Hey everybody, today we're going to learn 10 basic voicings to help get you through pretty much any jazz chart you may come across. If you decide to open up the real book or look up songs online or try to figure them out by ear, these chords will help you get through any set of changes you may come across. This style of voicing is called root third seven voicings, or also known as shell voicings. So what that means is it's only containing the core parts of the chord, the root, the third, and the seven. We're leaving out the fifth, and we're not worrying about anything else extra in the chord, whether that is an altered note or an upper extension such as a 9, 11, a 13. What we're going to do is go through the voicings with the root on the 6th string. So we're going to start with a B flat major 7 voicing. So that's going to be B flat on string 6, fret number 6. Then we're going to skip string 5. We're going to try to mute that with your pointer finger laying flat, just to make sure we don't have that A string ringing out. We're going to hit on the 4th string the note A, and then on the 3rd string the note D. And that's going to give us a root, the 7th, and then the 3rd. So we've inverted the chord a little bit to give us a B flat major 7 voicing. The next voicing we're going to do is a B flat 7 chord. This will also work if you see B flat 9, B flat 13. This B flat chord will contain a B flat, an A flat, and then our D on the 3rd string. The next voicing we're going to learn is a B flat minor voicing. This could also work for half diminished chords or minor 7 flat 5. So we're going to have our B flat again, our A flat, and then a D flat. The next voicing we're going to use is a 6 voicing. So this would be a B flat 6 chord. So we're going to have our B flat on the 6th string. We're going to have a G on the 4th string, and then the D on the 3rd string. So this is a B flat 6. The last chord we're going to look at on this set of strings is also one that has 2 functions. So this could work as a minor 6 voicing or as a fully diminished chord. So that's going to be our B flat, our G, and then a D flat. And that will get you through most jazz charts. The nice part with these voicings is that they are mobile. So all 5 of these can move around on the 6th string. As long as you know where the root of the voicing is, the chord always works. So if you understand those shapes, you just move them around till they work. On the next set of strings, we can do similar voicings as well. So I'm going to pick an E flat. So that's going to be on the 6th fret on the 5th string. The first chord is going to be an E flat major 7 chord. So we're going to do E flat, G, and then D. And that gives us an E flat major 7 voicing. This time on this set of strings, we're going root, 3rd, then the 7th. The next voicing we're going to do is an E flat 7 chord. This is our E flat, our G, and our D flat. Guitar players will know this as part of the Henriksen chord, which has one more note on there, but we're just keeping it simple for right now. The next chord we're going to do is an E flat minor 7 voicing. So that's going to be our E flat, our G flat, and a D flat. The E flat minor chord, minor 7 chord, again can also work as a half diminished voicing as well. The next chord we're going to do is an E flat 6 chord. So that's going to be E flat, G, and C. The last set of voicings we're going to do is a E flat minor 6 voicing, or E flat fully diminished chord. So that's going to be our E flat, G flat, and C. So this will work for E flat fully diminished or E flat minor 6. When you start to learn these chords and you learn them on both string sets, it really sets up really great voice leading throughout the chords. So if I went from B flat major 7 to an E flat major 7, instead of starting with our B flat major 7 and making a jump up to this E flat chord, what I can do is actually stay in the same area and work on B flat to E flat major 7. And what we can see is the root is going to hop over, and then the 7th is going to go down a whole step. And then our 3rd is actually going to stay. It's going to become the 7th of the E flat chord. I found when I tried to work on these voicings, the first step I would do is really get one of them down. So usually it'll be a major 7 voicing, and really get that solid so you know it. And then work on the dominant voicing, and then you can work on going back and forth. And I would cycle through them until you're really confident that you know all of them. Let's take these chords and put them in context. A very common progression in jazz music is 1 to 6 to 2 to 5. So if we look at this in the key of B flat, we've got a B flat major 7. The 6 would be G minor 7. So we could go down here. And then we need a 2 chord, which is going to be C minor 7. And then we need a 5 chord, which is an F7. So if we put that together, we have B flat, G minor 7, C minor 7, F7. And what I used to do to practice this was start the B flat on both sets of strings. So we did it here, going down. And then what I would do is then practice it on this set of strings. So we have a high B flat here, going to G minor 7, to C minor 7, to F7. So you could work on going from one right to the other. And then you can mix and match those chords as you want. If you have this understanding of the movement between 1 to 6 to 2 to 5, you'll come across most of the common movements that you'll see in a lot of jazz standards. Not all of them, but you'll at least have a firm grasp, especially in turnarounds and intros and outros. Once you have these shapes down, the next step would be to practice really cliche rhythms over the voicing so you get some comping patterns. Something like the Charleston rhythm or any variant of the Charleston rhythm. Or you could just do quarter notes a la Freddie Green. If you're practicing big band stuff, I would highly recommend that would be the route to go. These voicings work really well as a way to accompany vocalists as well. And you can also start to fake bass lines a little bit with it using the root movements and using some hybrid picking or any other picking method to separate the low notes from the high notes. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell as well. I plan to be posting a quick tip every single Monday, so stay tuned for the next one.